Big Creek is a mission trip we go to every other year. We come here to serve the community and learn about the Lord.
Get to go around, serve the community, and just help out all around.
Okay, so Big Creek in general is a missions field in Leslie County, Kentucky that really just tries to minister to the people in the community here.
I'm in community right now. The first day we were in, I can't even remember where, all the days have just blurred together, but today we went over to the well, who's run by Big Creek, and all the profits go to the food pantry next door, and just help serve drinks and all sorts of stuff in the back, help make the food for the day and all sorts of cool stuff. So.
I'm in construction. We so far have built a ramp for somebody that is in need of it. They are in a wheelchairs, and so we built one to have access into their house. After that, we built projects for the kids to work on, and today we just worked on redoing a bathroom.
I am in kids, and they're the sweetest little kids. I want to take them all home with me. It's an incredible experience to be the hands and feet and voice of Jesus to kids, the community, to people who don't have a lot of stuff, who don't even have air conditioning, and that's something that I often take for granted. Like, it's just so important to serve.
My favorite part about Big Creek is what I've heard from other people is that it's this changing trip that we go on, and I hadn't experienced it until yesterday during worship, and I just felt something new, and I'm holding on to that and hoping that that change leads me closer to God.
God has really shown me how to be a little bit more patient, I'd say, and how to go out of my way more often to serve, in interesting ways too. So really I think the focus has just been to be more patient and think about others before you.
Be confident. Be confident to do things that are so uncomfortable. I don't like public speaking. I don't like meeting new people, really. I'm very introverted. I don't like talking to new people, especially kids. Kids intimidate me. It's just definitely cool to see Christ changing these little kids' lives and them being transformed, and just realizing that there's so much more to life that they can have through Him.
I've heard a few things. One is that His love is not something that we have to earn. Despite us not being worthy, He gives it to us willingly. Not just that, but also that despite my sins, that's not who I am. It's that I'm a child of God, regardless of what my past was, and my mistakes don't define me.
It started on Tuesday night where he's pretty much told me, you need to shut up and listen to me a little bit more. And then on Wednesday, during our personal group worship, he was pretty much telling me that all I need to do is to be saved and then follow in the word of Him, and I will be a little bit better than I am now, and a little bit better, and a little bit better, and it just gets better and better and better.
I thought God was going to be telling something to me this weekend, but instead I got two different things, one of which being how I need to step up as a leader in the youth group, whether I find it comfortable or like it or not. Another thing being, which could work with the leader, is I need to be less selfish and more selfless.
Well, I came here expecting for God to help me change these kids and speak God's light into them and whatever, but God really changed me and changed my perspective on things. Like, our community is, like, to serve our community, it's 5 minutes away from where I live. And I come here and serve them, but when I go back home, I don't serve my own community. And God really spoke to me that I really need to start serving more in my own community before I start coming to other places to serve other people and get closer with Him and things like that.
God has been speaking to me by, He's just telling me that He loves me and that He's always there, that He's there for the boys in our youth group, that He's there for the people in Kentucky, that He's there for the people in Lakeland. And it's just crazy to think that the amount of love God has is just unconditional for everybody.
Man, God's been speaking to me this week through, humility is huge. It's not something I'm great at. I came in with a lot of pride and arrogance, and I came in expecting God to use me to change the community, but He used the community to change me. And He really worked on pride and arrogance this week with me. So that's really what He's been speaking to me this week.
This week, God just spoke to me a lot, telling me that sports isn't going to be the rest of my life, and I've really been having a call from Him that He wants me to devote my life to ministry, especially working with kids, and realize that sports isn't the only thing I need in life. It's really Him who I need.
And it was really just awesome, and it showed me a way that I need to step up and show other kids in the youth group how we should act as Christ followers. And I can't wait to get back and start some real change in our youth group. So.